Hello guys, my name's Kevel and welcome to episode 8 of Craftadia. So today we are starting out the episode over at the parkour at /spawn, and I am going to preface this clip with the fact that I am not good at parkour. And what are you doing, dude? Okay, we're gonna apparently take a little nap in the wheat while we show the clip of my best parkour performance, which was 2 minutes and some seconds, which at the time of recording actually got me 3rd place. But nowadays, I think the high scores are like 1 minute something. So I hope you guys enjoy the quick little clip of me doing the parkour, and then we'll get on with the episode. Alright guys, so here we are at my best attempt at the parkour. It took me about 3 hours to get to this point, and I'm sure if I tried more and more and more, I would eventually be able to get to something close to a high score. But this first part is pretty easy. These are some simple jumps. You really just need to run, keep holding down your sprint button. This part here is really the only times where I have to pause and plan out my jump. And there we are. So checkpoint 2 is where it starts to get difficult, but I could have easily made that jump. I fall a couple times here, which definitely hurts my time, but here we go, final run, and we get it. So usually I can get up to this point here flawlessly. I can have a perfect run until right here, and then this stupid fence jumps ruins my freaking runs all the time. This fence jump is so difficult for me. It's super finicky. You have to jump at the right moment when you bounce up onto the fence off the thing. But we managed to do it. Here we are, those couple jumps, and then checkpoint 3. So this is the last checkpoint. And I honestly could have gotten a perfect score. Well, I honestly could have gotten an under 2 minute run if I hadn't have fallen these 2-3 times here, but we get it right here and we make it onto the ladder. So this last part should be super easy, but of course I make a silly mistake here as well. All you have to do is sprint, and all I had to do was land on top of those fences there and easily bounce my way up. But instead I fell twice, and then I finally got it here. And the last 2 jumps, and there we go. That is my best run as of now. So today we are having a very, very quick episode. So the plans for today are quite simply to just show you guys where we're at right now, because it's going to be kind of a while until we are really making any crazy progress on the server. So this here is actually the entrance, the unofficial entrance to my base. So yes, you cannot really tell what this base is going to look like, but I promise you all of these wooden stumps are here for a reason. They are outlining this build. Now, I think I'm going to do a giveaway that if you guys can guess what this build is based on the location of these stumps, and I'm going to post a screenshot of me using a jetpack and flying over all of this so you can see it a little bit more clearly. But this build has 2 entrances. So this here is what I'm kind of going to consider the main entrance. And then over here, we have the other entrance, which I kind of have been practicing, getting a feel for how I'm going to light this, because lighting this is going to be my biggest issue. I don't want to use carpets because carpets are ugly. So we are at 12 and we went to 7. Yep. Snow blocks lighting. So yeah, option number 1, use carpet and do underground lighting. Option number 2 is having lighting blocks that are 3 or higher. So it's in the 3rd block and the snow won't melt underneath it. So these are the options that I kind of have to deal with. But this here is going to be a really, really fun and super challenging build for me. I'm super excited to get started on it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy seeing this come along. And if there are any good guesses, I think I'll give you something. If you correctly guess what this is in the comments, I will figure out something to give you. So, moving right along. We are not going to spend any time building today. I'm going to be doing a lot of background stuff and before our next video. So this is the huge pile of background stuff that I want to get done. So I want to obviously make a ton of emeralds on the server. And these are some easy emerald farms that I can employ. So right now, beef, pork, chicken. Well, I currently have a really nice beef farm that has actually made me a lot of money. Somebody bought, sorry, I realized my balance is much higher than I thought it was because somebody bought one of my Elder Guardians. I had two up here, both of them 45, and someone bought one. So, have fun with that Elder Guardian. I'm guessing they're going to troll somebody with it. So, moving along, we have our beef farm. Pork, we could automate it, but pork we're kind of gonna ignore for now unless I get some free pork spawners. Chicken, however, I currently have 2 chicken spawners. So if we drop down my ender chest, yep, 2 chicken spawners right here. Because we are going to do a wither powered chicken farm, which I've been talking about forever and haven't done yet. So the plan for that wither powered chicken farm is going to be coming really soon. Possibly this episode. Let's see how time goes. And then berry farm. So right now downstairs we have a bit of a manual berry farm that I have been slowly building over here. However, I hate farming berries manually. I just really dislike it. And I'm having lighting issues where they don't want to grow because it's too dark. But we have this, and yes, it's working, but it's not ideal. So I might be looking at doing an automatic berry farm. And then this, if you are wondering, is SXP. Yes, SXP is actually on my claim. And this is my collection area down below. And we've actually got some use because I left these chests empty. So thank you for everybody who's been coming here. Oh yeah, I need to deal with the storage situation. Really bad. And if you come back here, I didn't even do this. Tech did this because he was getting angry at my storage system. But we have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. It's actually silly. We are going to be getting so many emeralds just from this farm alone. This farm has been killing it. And thank you guys who come here and grind. So down here again, berries are done. So rotten flesh, check. Nether wart, we have that small nether wart farm right there across from those carrots. But we are going to expand on that. So down there where I was making that berry farm, I think one half is going to be berries. The other half is going to be nether wart. Is the plan for the bottommost layer. And then next, we are going to be wanting melon, pumpkins, carrots, potato, wheat, and beets. Now, the only things that can be automated are melon and pumpkins. Carrots, potatoes, wheat, and beets. I think I'm going to be doing the same thing at the basement, but on this layer to making a massive manual, alright. To make a massive, just manual farming. And the farming level up above can benefit from doing that as well. So manual farming is a good option on this server. But melon pumpkin, we're going to automate those for sure. String, check. Raw cod, raw salmon, the fish, all check. All of these are currently being made by me in some way. AFKable. So next we have sticks, strings, and feathers, which go to the Fletcher. Sticks we're not going to be farming. Feathers we're already getting. String, well, we will be getting. And then string we're already getting. Leather, already getting. Paper, we're going to make a big manual paper farm. I don't think I'm going to go automatic at all for the paper. I'm just going to make that completely manual. And books are actually, they're half the cost of paper per emerald. So we're definitely going to be taking some of the leather and making books is kind of the plan for emerald production there. And then white wool we are producing from string. Green dye, I'm going to have to make a cactus farm. White dye we're already getting. Red dye we are going to be getting from the beets farm. And then I can do all of the 2-block flower farms with bone meal if I want to for more dyes and for more emeralds selling to the shepherd. And then of course black dye should be on here, but that will be coming from the Wither chicken farm. And then toolsmith, oh, I could make an iron farm to give iron to a toolsmith. That is like the last thing I'd do, just because that seems like a lot of work. I don't know. I don't know why I don't want to make an iron farm this season, but that's kind of how I'm feeling. And then, of course, this is all the things that I'm going to have shops for. A lot of these are already existing. But now that I have a secondary account, I can sell more things using the Karma account. So we are definitely going to be growing on some shops, but that is way down the road because I still have a lot to do in the sense of villager breeding. I thought this was going to go a lot quicker than it actually is, but the villagers are coming along. However, there's a lot left to do. As soon as this one's fully done, ooh, like I have some breeding happening here. As soon as I'm happy with all 10 of these guys, I can remove the beds, and then golems will stop spawning, and this village will be done. So once V2 is done, which is where I'm at right now, we are going to go back to working on this one. I kind of stopped working on this one because this one requires actually building, because it needs to look nice, because it's going to be at my base. So I've been definitely procrastinating this because I need some ideas for how to make this look nice. And I also realized to stop these golems from spawning, all I had to do was remove the beds. So these guys still aren't done breeding. I need to actually bring some food in here for them. But yeah, once the villages are done, I don't have to worry about the golems anymore, because once the beds are removed, they can't spawn golems anymore. I believe. So then we also still have home ice, I believe. So the plan for this area is definitely going to be Sky Limit. This is going to be a giant Sky Limit village, probably mostly made out of glass. Who knows how I'm going to actually build it, but that is the plan for over here. And what I'm going to do here for sure is throw some ugly farms. This can kind of be my like ugly farm, don't care area. So if we go back to home S and take a flight over here. So this building, which looks weird, it's kind of hard to tell that this is one building, but this is just how it is. This is going to be a bone meal powered berry farm, so I can automate some berries here along with the manual production downstairs. This is a very, very long building, so I think I'm going to dig this down, and this can be a melon pumpkin farm. So like you would have your redstone, piston, the pumpkins growing here, and then you could double it up, and then in the center will be a water channel where everything will fall, and it'll fall really far down. That's kind of the plan here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's short just update episode. I kind of just wanted to get everybody, or get my channel up to date with how the server is, and I promise you that the next time that I record, we are definitely getting that wither powered chicken farm going, because it is needed. It's been so long that I've been saying I wanted to get it done. And one last thing before we go, I'm going to take a look at my shop. So basically, as far as villagers go, like as far as selling go, I'm just going to kind of be methodical, and I'm going to try to restock, basically just starting here and work my way around. Looks like all of my wool has sold, so I'm going to have to AFK there, and then just kind of work my way through the shop, restocking everything. Basically, the only thing I have been reliably selling are end rods. I've been restocking that every time I get online, but everything else has just been kind of put to the side. But that is going to change. We are finally going to get some real stuff going. So thank you guys very much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. And remember, if you are interested, you can try to win something. Still haven't decided the prize, if you can guess what this build is going to be. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next video is definitely going to be something different than Craftadia. So I hope you guys do check out that video, because I know it won't be Craftadia, but hopefully you guys will still enjoy it. So I will see you then, and please take care. Bye!